Okay, so what's up? So today we're going to be going through exactly what you need to know for eBay dropshipping from the start right to the end. Every single thing that you need to know to start and to start making money. How to find products, how to execute sales, how to actually purchase the item on Amazon, and everything in between. Let's get straight into it. I'm going to assume most people already know what eBay dropshipping is, so I'm not going to go into too much detail. But for those who are new, then eBay dropshipping is simply a way of dropshipping products, of selling products on your own store, but you're doing it on eBay, so you're using eBay's traffic basically without having to generate yours. So the difference from eBay dropshipping and normal dropshipping is that on Shopify, for example, you have to run ads so people can actually come to your store to buy products, so people can actually notice your store in the first place. On eBay, you don't need to run ads because eBay already has a bunch of customers looking for products every single day, so all they need to do is just find your product and you will make a sale without having to spend money on ads in the first place. So you can just focus on pumping your store up with multiple products, so then you can begin to make sales and make money every single day. So from eBay dropshipping, you can make a ton of money. Last year I was able to generate over $40,000 in revenue. In fact, that's not even a lot of money. So for those who actually want to make this their main side hustle, it is possible to make a lot of money. So the main three things you will need for eBay dropshipping is an eBay account, an Amazon account, and a software. eBay is where you're going to be selling your products. Amazon is where you're going to be sourcing these products from. So when a customer buys from you, you're going to buy the products from Amazon and send it over to them. And the software is there to manage your listings, your products, and to make sure that if the price changes on Amazon, it's also going to change on eBay. It's going to make sure that if you have a sale, it's going to let you know if there's any issues with the item and it's no longer in stock on Amazon. It's going to let you know. So that software is very, very important to manage your entire store, especially if you start having multiple listings. You're not able to do that manually yourself on every single product. So the software that I would recommend to you guys is known as Delato. Delato is one that is semi-automatic, so you don't really have to worry about bans or any issues that comes from software is being used. This is one that makes you involved, but also it helps you to make the whole process simple. I will show you guys exactly what you need to do and how the software looks like. So this is how Delato looks like. Here you're able to have multiple products, but to quickly give you an overview of what you can do on Delato, so you have your inventory page where it shows you every single items that you have. You also have import if you want to add new items, and all you have to do is just add the ASIN number from Amazon and all your products will be added. You have health, and this just helps you to check that all your products are doing well and everything is safe. If it isn't, it will tell you that there's an issue and then you can deal with it. You have affiliates if you do want to make affiliate income as well. There's product hunter. So what this is that it helps you to actually find products, so you can actually buy one product for literally 5p. So if you do want to go the lazy route and just buy products from here, then you can, and the products are actually somewhat good as well. It's one I'll actually recommend. So if you do want to buy products to save you time having to do product research, then you can just buy as much products as you want here. 200 products is literally £10, and that you don't really have to worry about because that will come from your profit when you begin to make sales. So everything is quite straightforward. And then you have the copier tool. This just helps you to copy and paste the address of the customers so you can easily execute the sale on Amazon. I would also recommend that you do join their Discord as well, because the Discord is where you can see a lot of people that are also selling. You can find out things that you might not know yourself. So this actually is helpful. If you do have any questions, you can ask people on Discord, and you can see how much other people are making on eBay as well. So it does actually motivate me sometimes seeing people that are making way more money than I am. Okay, so the first thing you want to do before starting eBay dropshipping is to make sure you type in opt-in eBay seller hub on Google. The reason why you want to do this is because once you do this, you then actually be a seller, and then your eBay is going to look like a seller account. If you don't do this, you will notice that your eBay account looks slightly different. So as soon as you type in opt-in eBay seller hub, be sure to click on this page, and then it's going to tell you to opt in to be an actual seller on eBay. Once you've done that, then you will see that your seller hub actually looks like this. Then you will know that you actually have all of these pages. You would also have the reports as well. And this is where you're now able to start importing templates and start doing a lot of things that sellers are able to do. So you want to make sure you do that first. Now you want to go onto payments, and now you want to start confirming your bank details, because this can take some time. Then the next thing I would do is go on to create listings, and the reason why I do this is just to first of all make this seller account, you know, fresh and original. So what I mean by this is that I'll go on to create listings, I'll type in something like Air Forces and actually sell a legit item, something that is actually real, something that I'm selling myself, I'll do this exact step. This is just to make sure my account doesn't get flagged, doesn't get banned, and eBay can actually see that I am selling an actual item first as a brand new account. You don't actually need to sell the item, you just want to list up the item normally. So I'll just find a random item and I'll make sure that people cannot buy it. So I'll make sure it's like new with defects. I'll make it like £500 so no one buys it. Surprisingly, the other time someone decided to buy some used Air Forces. So personally, I don't know why they would, and they bought it for like £100. It's kind of ridiculous, but hopefully no one buys it. This is what I'm going to increase the price. The idea is, again, just to make sure that you're listing a legit item, and once you've listed this, just leave it for like a week. Eventually you can take it off. Now once you've done that, you'll see that you have one listing here to confirm that you have done this. The reason why I have 269 listings, so I've started fresh with somewhat a brand new account just to see how quick I can make sales, again just for experience and for content. So this is a brand new account again, so you'll see that my sales are lower and things are just, you know, kind of growing slowly as I did, you know, when I started about 2 years ago. Now after that, the next thing you want to find is this monthly limit section. The reason why you want to know this, you want to know exactly how much eBay is allowing you to sell. The reason why you can't suddenly list 1,000 items is because eBay limits how much you can sell, especially as a brand new account. With my account, I have 4,000 listings, which is quite good, but I only have £60,000 worth of items to sell, so this is quite small. But it just means that when this is maxed out, eBay is then likely to increase it. So for you, it could be about 100 items that you have to sell with a brand new account. So what you want to do is definitely only list one item a day. This is extremely important because a lot of people get banned very quick from eBay just because of this thing. So take note, you want to only list about one item per day for at least a week. One item per day for 1 week straight. Don't be in a hurry, because once you list too many items, eBay will ban you immediately, and it's not easy. You can't just make a new account and start again, because now they know your IP, they know your details and stuff. It gets a bit complicated to make a new account once you get banned from eBay. So you do not want to get banned in the first place. For me right now with 4,000 listings, I would list around 40 to maybe 60 items per day, and that is it. Now that is a very small percentage, but in a week that's still a ton of products I'm listing anyway. There's no need to rush or risk getting my account banned. Now the next thing you want to do now is find some products to actually sell on your store. So there's multiple ways you can do this. Of course, you can find your products from actually being on the lotto. So when you sign up for the lotto, you actually get 200 free products to begin with, so you can start by even listing those, so you don't have to find products for, you know, a few months or so. And once you get that, you will see that all the products are here. You would have them right here. It will say undetermined. You'd have the ASIN number, the price, everything will be here. Now the second way to actually find products is by actually using Amazon as well. When you first start, you go on Amazon bestsellers, you can then go onto any of these, let's say home and kitchen for example, which sells pretty well. Then you'll find a ton of products here. Using this as an example, once you click on the product, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you will find the ASIN number right here. The ASIN number is what you need. The ASIN number is like an identity for the products. When you find the ASIN number, you want to copy this number, go back onto the lotto, click on import new products, and then you paste the ASIN number here. As you do that, you can then either review and list or just add file directly. If we're to add file directly in this case, then you will see that the product has been imported. So now this is now a product that the lotto is monitoring. So this does not mean it's on your store directly, not yet. So now if we check for the product and we just type in the ASIN number here, then we will see that the products have now been added onto the lotto. So now what you want to do to actually import this product onto your store is that you want to tick this product. If there is multiple products, then you want to tick all the products as well. Then now you want to go onto product creation CSV. So now once you have actually downloaded products and you open it, you'll see all the information here. Usually you don't want to open it just to make sure you don't crash the file. So now if I go back onto eBay, now I want to upload this product. So you want to go onto reports, you want to go onto proceed to upload, choose file. So then you will see that the product has been added. It says upload in progress, so this means it's now being added onto your store on eBay. Once it's been added onto your store on eBay, then people can actually buy this product. Now it's been added, so now to find out where the product is, you just go back onto your listings. Now we can see that the product has just been added. The quantity is there, just one. Now it's going to be there for the next 30 days. So that is literally how you add products. I don't bother, you know, adding the specifics and all of that. It takes too much time, it's unnecessary. So that is literally the simple way to now have products on your store. So one thing I forgot to mention is that on the lotto you have your store settings. So if you go into the drop down menu here, you go into store settings, you will find this page. So you do want want to do your store settings before actually adding your products. The reason why is because you can set your profit markup, your eBay fees, your PayPal fees, whatever it is. You can have all of this information sorted. So my profit markup at the moment is around 14%. Usually I would actually reduce this. I recommend you start with about 10% when you first start. You want to be making some sales. You don't want to be making a ton of money yet. You just want to be making sales to build up your account, to build up, you know, some reviews and stuff. So start with about 10%. eBay fees are around 14%, 14 to 20, but you can start with 14. So what Vero is, Delato can actually make sure that the titles of other products that might have been, you know, patented by other companies are not listed, because sometimes they will message you saying you take down these products because you do not have the right to sell them. So Vero basically makes sure that it reduces the amount of these products. So then the products you're selling is actually products you're allowed to sell, and this will happen in the background. Products that you're not allowed to sell or products that can get you in big trouble, Delato will actually prevent this from being added onto your store. So you don't really have to worry too much about it, but you can actually choose to take this or untick this. It's up to you. But now, once you've actually listed the product onto your store, you want to do something known as linking. So you want to go on to pair products. You actually add the product here, and once you have done that, you would then go back onto your inventory. Then you would know that the product has been paired because it would have the eBay ID next to it. You would have the ASIN as well. Now you would know that everything has been linked and everything is sorted. So now that the product is linked, now there's something you need to be doing from time to time. You need to be doing something known as price and stock update. So you want to be updating the price of the item because it could change on Amazon. I need to now change it on your store, or the stock could change, the stock can become 0. So now you need to put it onto your store to make sure that's also 0, so that way no one buys it if it's not actually in stock on Amazon. To do this is really simple. You just want to go on price and stock CSV, without title and description. Just going to download a file, and once that's done, you just go back onto eBay and you upload that file, and that is literally it. Now all the products that has been linked before will now be updated, and that is literally all you have to do. You can do this every couple hours, maybe every 3 hours, 5 hours. It's really up to you, but just to make sure that your products are being regulated and are being monitored. And that is sort of the routine. That's pretty much all you have to do. Just add new products, you link them, you do price and stock update, and you'll begin to make sales. Now to be able to do this, you can also watch this video back in your own time. If you go into the help section, you will find that everything you need to know, as in how to list products, how to, you know, configure your eBay store, the exact settings that you should use, everything is all on Delato. So once you actually start, I'll recommend you go through this page, find out exactly how to configure your store, because those are, you know, even deeper settings on, you know, what type of shipping time you should use and listings and all of that. Everything is here. Delato will help you with every single step. If you want to know exactly how to link your store, because some people probably still have issues with this, it's all here. It's very, very simple to do. Just go into the help, and the entire guide is on Delato. In the case that you do make a sale, you now want to execute the sale to make some money. So now you would actually go onto orders, and you will see that you have some orders here. I don't have any awaiting orders to dispatch because I've dispatched all my orders, but in the case that you do, let me just quickly show you a brief example of how you would do that. Now of course I have to censor all of this because this is all confidential information. So ideally what you would do is that you would find the order here, you will click on the order details. It's going to be on that page as well, and you'd have the buyer's delivery information, and everything else is all going to be on the page, which I can't obviously show. So what you will do is, once it's all there, you want to now go onto Amazon. The main thing you want to click on is the custom label SKU. You would see that on the item as well, and it's going to have the exact ASIN of the products that you're trying to buy. So let's just say this is the product, for example. Once you do this, you're just going to order it as normal, the same way you would do for any other products. You just want to go on to buy now or add to basket. Once you've added it to basket, you put in all the buyer's information, you just paste it all in there like you're going to ship an item to yourself. Once you have done that, that is literally it. There's nothing else. You just ship it to them, then afterwards in like a day you can then go and dispatch it on eBay saying it's been dispatched. So then the customer would actually get an email saying the item has been dispatched. In a few days they will get their item, and that is it. That is literally all that you have to do. It's so simple. So under the payment section, you will see that you have all your payouts there, and everything is going to be held for you. As a brand new account, sometimes they might pay you in about a week, sometimes it could take 2 weeks. I'm not too sure. This varies depending on who you are, I guess, and how much they trust you. But later on, when they do trust you, you can get paid out whenever you actually want to. I can technically set this to be paid tomorrow, but I have mine set to pay me monthly. So now I'm expecting a payment literally next month. One thing I forgot to mention that you really need is ideally a credit card. If you have a lot of money, you can obviously use your own money to buy these items and wait for eBay to pay you. But I use a credit card. I use American Express, and they are very good. I use American Express Gold because I'm able to get so much points from these sales, and then that's just more money, or at least more profit to me. So if you do want to get a credit card, then I will leave a link down in the description. And these points is literally money that you can use to buy things in any store, even on Amazon itself. So the reason why you need a credit card is because then you're not using your own money, you're using the bank's money, and you're getting points from it, and you're getting all these other bonuses, and then you're using that to make the sales. And eventually at the end of the month, or when you get paid by eBay, you just pay the bank how much you owe, and then you keep the profit. So it's really that simple, and you just continue to do this month after month. But please do make sure you pay the bank. Look, credit card is not for everyone, but if you're gonna have one, it helps you to build your credit score. It helps you to, I guess, gain more points and money that, you know, you're not actually working for exactly. There's so many benefits to it, but you just need to know how to manage and use a credit card. So I do highly recommend it, especially if you're making so many sales. Then you obviously need money to actually execute the sales. You don't want to use your own money whilst eBay is holding onto your money. So if I have missed anything, be sure to leave it down in the comments, and I'll be sure to actually respond to help you guys as much as I can. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here again today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.